Thanks for tuning in. We've got some exciting basketball up ahead. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. Drains the three while he's being fouled, and he might be able to make this a 4-point play.
And that gets us rolling. Whew, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
You get the sense there is a level of intensity right out of the gates.
Now here's George from the elbow, and he makes it on the layup.
Yeah, that's how Jackson's most effective, playing aggressive around the basket.
Three-pointer, Fox. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's George. Pass to Jackson. 6 to shoot. Takes a three. Rebound by San Antonio. And they're running. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
He has such an elusive cover. The Frenchman Wembanyama is especially hard to stop in transition.
Here's Markkanen. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. 7-point differential. Barnes, no good. And here are the Jazz. Jackson with it. Fox picks him up. George for three. Markkanen outside. Down low. Here's Jackson. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Oh, great body control, good timing. Jackson really works the pick and roll to perfection.
To the paint. Out to Fox. Wembanyama screen. Out left to the wing. And Wembanyama throws it down hard.
When you can get to the rim as easy as Wemby can, you might as well add a little extra something to it.
Jackson gets the bucket.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Outside Barnes. San Antonio moving the ball around. Shoots over Bailey. Barnes, no good. Jazz trail by 4. George outside. Inside. Here's Markkanen. And Markkanen with the stuff.
This is a 7-footer with some big-time vertical. Markkanen makes that look effortless.
Here's Champagnie. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Champagnie's got 7.
Well, you simply have to stay connected to him. His shooting stroke is that pure.
Kicks it out to Jackson. There's the triple. Rebounded by Champagnie. San Antonio leading by 5. Here's Wembanyama. Oh! Wembanyama throws it down.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for San Antonio.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land. To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
The three from Barnes. It's rebounded by George. Jazz trail by 5. Nice D from Vassell. The three from Wembanyama. No good. 3 for 4 in the game now. Here's George. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Just a gutsy play by George inside, finding the close range look.
To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. Oh! Wembanyama throws it down.
The size mismatch makes that a high percentage look.
Here's George. Driving to the basket. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
And there's no question George can fill it up. For him, it's about focusing on shooting good percentages.
And he sinks the second. 15 seconds left in the opening quarter. Wembanyama with it. Give him 8 points now. From beyond the arc and then some. Wembanyama's got 11 points. Here's Jackson. And so it's San Antonio closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. What has them in front right now?
The Jazz, 14.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. What do you guys think about San Antonio here in this one?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
And it's Utah with the ball. They trail by 7. Here's Collier. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. It's Barnes on the wing. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama.
And they're building on their lead, doing whatever they can to blow this game open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. For 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
With that deep stroke, I like Barnes' ability to switch between the 3 and 4 spots. Two distinct things in terms of spacing on the floor and the requirements of the jobs.
Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
San Antonio leading by 13. The 3 from Wembanyama. The rebound by Filipowski. Now Kessler. Still without a bucket. Oh, deflected. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Castle. Whoa! And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Yeah, just a vicious slam from Castle. You know, I have a feeling we'll see a few more of those over the next few years.
On the wing, Conchar. Clock at 4. To the inside. And finished off by Kessler.
Wow, Kessler punishing the rim on that finish.
Wembanyama up top. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line could be the next best thing.
San Antonio shooting their second and third shots at the line here.
Honestly, we have never seen someone like Victor Wembanyama, a skilled 7.5-footer. I mean, the way he moves, it's unreal.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama. Jazz trail by 15. Here's Collier. Pass to Filipowski. From downtown. Rebounded by Champagnie. Now here's Wembanyama. Outside Barnes. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. Barnes has got 9 points in the quarter.
That's called working the catch-and-shoot game to perfection. Barnes on balance and on point with his shot mechanics.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
On offense, here is San Antonio. They're on a 15-4 run. Pass to McLaughlin. Fires the 3. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
For a guy who's known for his perimeter shooting, that is a great look.
Here's Markkanen. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You simply have got to box out Walker Kessler. This guy gets a lot of his offense from second chance opportunities.
McLaughlin's shot is good.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
First personal foul. First team.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Basket's good.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Yeah, and this is the kind of impact Wemby makes offensively because he can score in just so many ways.
Kicks it out to Markkanen. This one for three. Offensive board.
And I'll tell you what, this is a guy who doesn't take a break at all on the boards.
Man, doing serious work. He likes being an anchor on the glass.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
All right, the Jazz making a change here. Fires for three. McLaughlin's shot is good. McLaughlin's got 9.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Challenging stretch here for Utah. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And the three-pointer goes. He's got 5.
How about the big-time range of Markkanen? That wasn't toast to the three-point line. That one had some distance on it.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
4-3. No good that time. Outside Barnes. A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. It's the Spurs just dominating this one. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Here's George. Uses the glass on the layup.
Well, Keontae George loves capitalizing in the painted area. Easy work for him right there.
Right side Barnes. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Here's Bailey. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
The shot by Mikhailuk, no good. Let's go with a 3. And Wembanyama with the 3. Wembanyama's got 20.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Harrison Barnes.
What confidence from Jackson there. Just taking it right at the defense and overpowering them.
Utah shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. Here's McLaughlin. And a miss there on the triple. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Jackson the screen. George for 3. Sinks the tray. George has got 8.
And there's a nice rhythm to his three-point shot. You know, George has a confident stroke. An excellent job of taking what the defense is giving.
Filipowski sets a screen. Fires the 3. Drills it from deep. He's got 5.
It's been a blowout thus far, but they're trying to get back into the game.
Pass to Barnes. To the right side. Here's McLaughlin. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. George for 3. Rebound by San Antonio. Outside Barnes. Vassell, right side. Here's Champagnie. Off target from three-point range.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Yes, it's good. Jackson's got 7 now in this quarter.
And guys, I'd keep it simple. Keep running plays for Triple J. He's been awesome tonight.
Barnes, it's good.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end. Well, listen, I like the bucket, but defensively, you've got to be better.
Jazz trail by 21. A minute 22 left in the third quarter. Here's Bailey. And he drives in. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Oh yeah, Bailey can easily get there off the drive. The rookie doing it with style.
Here's Wembanyama. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Kicks it out to Markkanen. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter. Rebound by San Antonio. The three is up. Champagnie, that's good. Champagnie's got 13.
And with this kind of vision, we could see the assist numbers go sky high for Wembanyama.
Drops in the layup for 2.
Yeah, surprised he doesn't have more shot attempts. He's been accurate. You'd think he'd want to take control now with them behind.
Woo! B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Back to Jackson. Wembanyama with some nice D. Here's Champagnie. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. San Antonio on top, delivering the blowout.
Utah 48.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Castle outside. Shoots over Collier. And the basket by Castle.
I'm not sure what he was thinking exactly, but he finds a way to convert.
Pass to Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
Assistant.
Yeah, you can see the power game that Jusuf Nurkic has in his tool bag. That's a strong finish.
Here's Castle. And there's the drive. Oh, misses the dunk. Here's Collier. Here's Nurkic. Spins. And Nurkic throws it down.
Assisted by
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally.
Oh, wow! Incredible! How about Castle? He'll take any chance he gets to finish with power.
It's stolen by Barnes. Wembanyama with it. Nurkic picks him up. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
defensive foul.
We understand he's the leader of this offense. They look to get him the ball every chance they get.
Here's Collier. Rebounded by Castle. San Antonio with the ball. Takes the three. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. Pass to Collier. Utah moving the ball around. Pure from three-point range.
Boy, certainly looked like the defense was okay, letting him shoot from 3. But let's remember, he can hit some of these.
Oh, got that one up quick. Castle's got 9 points now in the second half.
And how's that for a response? Castle coming back with the revenge 3.
Pass to Collier. And here's Nurkic. Over Wembanyama. Shot by Nurkic, no good.
A fadeaway, not a terrible idea, but he needs to make the game easier on himself. He's overcomplicating things.
I'm always worried about Victor's head hitting the rim.
Another three for Utah.
Guys with size who can shoot with range, that is a tough tandem to defend.
Out of bounds, it'll be Utah's ball. Both teams will make substitutions. George outside. Utah with another miss. And Wembanyama has the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. Pass to Barnes. Here's McLaughlin. The three. Rebounded by Nurkic.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
George, a deep three. That three's off the mark. On offense, here is San Antonio. The three is up. And that basket makes him 6 for 11, shooting a good percentage.
Have to show more effort defensively. Everyone knows he can do that from deep.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're ahead by 27. .149 left in the final quarter. No good on the quick three.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Markkanen for three. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. There's the three. Keeps it alive.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Spurs.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Victor Wembanyama.
Boy, he was really aggressive going after missed shots. That's how you win on the margins and have your team control the pace of a game.
Here's McLaughlin. Gets the three to fall.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Here's Filipowski. Rebound by San Antonio.
Oh, the analytics department is smiling after that one.
Pass to Champagnie. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Utah with another miss. With one more board, he'd have a double-double.
Imposing his will physically tonight, showing a lot of fight.
Markkanen for three. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Lets the three fly. Off target. So we see the Spurs taking the W here.